Valencia and Sevilla and the other great Spanish club sides. Greatest world stage. It's incredible, really, that prior to tonight, they'd only ever been world champions once before. That now changes. And it changes with a youngish team that has plenty more to offer. Marc Pubil of Atletico Madrid, only 23, only capped 3 times. Alex Grimaldo is 30. He might not have too much more of the road to travel, but he'll be around for a while yet. Eric Garcia, likewise, at only 23. The future is certainly bright. And the tradition and the methods will continue, Alan. Luis de la Fuente will still be in charge of the national team. The same coaches will be in charge of the youth setup. They will play the same way from 10 years old to 36.
And so they should, because Beauty has beaten the beast today, and they deserved it. They've been the best team. They didn't panic. They had that draw in the first game against Cape Verde, but nothing changed. They believe in what they do, and so they should, because they've had success and it works. And they are brilliant at what they do, and they ain't going away in a hurry.
Dani Olmo followed by Crystal Palace's Yeremy Pino, who got on as a substitute a couple of times in the tournament, but didn't play any part in the game this evening. And then Pedro Porro, well, he's just signed a new long-term deal with Spurs, and when you look at the recruitment Spurs have made for the coming season, he clearly wants to be a part of that, and he's been superb for Spain at this World Cup.
Well, they all have. We keep on saying one goal, and Simon's had to face 10 shots on target this tournament. 10 shots on target in 8 games. I mean, the work that goes on in front of him to stop that is incredible.
And they follow Italy in 1938 and 1982, and West Germany in 1990 as the only teams to have won the World Cup without ever being behind in any game. You were mentioning about Unai Simon getting the Golden Glove. Well, the stats don't lie, but then he's not had an awful lot to do.
I said 10 shots on target, but I think that is how brilliant they are as a team, how they work as a team. We've all praised their passing and how they keep the ball and make it very difficult for the opposition. But when they haven't got the ball as well, they're so impressive. They work hard, get the numbers right in and behind the ball, and those spaces that teams want to play in, they don't allow you.
We've already seen Gavi. There's 19-year-old Lamine Yamal, followed onto the podium by Pedri at 23. And then this young man. I was absolutely delighted to see him get the Young Player Award. For once, the centre-backs win out.
Just looks so cool on the ball, so good on the ball. Doesn't look under any stress at any time. Being magnificent.
Marc Cucurella, who is Mr. Consistent for clubs and country. Gets a particularly special word from Gianni Infantino. And a great job from the president of the USA. And King Felipe VI has a hug for Marc Cucurella. Currently the tallest reigning monarch, did you know? At 6'5½".
Who gave you that information?
Wikipedia. Actually, a sporting pedigree of his own. He was in Spain's Olympic sailing team at the 1992 Games. Finished 6th, though. He didn't get a gold medal. Luis de la Fuente, the engineer of all of it. From the youth teams that he took to European and world glory, to the senior team that is now European and world champions. Following the coach, the player of the tournament, the Golden Ball winner, 2 years ago the Ballon d'Or winner, Rodri, will come and get his medal. Players at this tournament, wouldn't you know it, being the USA, are also going to get special Super Bowl style rings. And FIFA, naturally, are making another almost couple of thousand of them. Not for charity. A hug for Rodri from the King and from all the Spanish dignitaries, and he will have the task of lifting the World Cup trophy. The class of 2010 have been here to watch the next generation lift Spain to world football glory. They've been gazed upon by Xavi, Iniesta, Ramos, Casillas, Puyol and all. But now it's the turn of the next all-talented Spain team. Rodri must feel like the king of the world right now. And the president's not going to leave the scene lightly. A little like Chelsea at the Club World Cup final last year. He's going to stay on the end. And Gianni's never far away. And now it is the moment that the whole of Spain is watching. Spain in 2026 are, for the second time in their history, champions of the world.
Thank you, Guy. Thank you, Alan. Incredible scenes. Never get boring, do they, these scenes, Wayne?
No,
Never tired of them.
No, it's great, obviously, to see the players after a long tournament lifting the World Cup, and fully deserved it. And that's great as well to see the Argentine players still out there clapping their fans and obviously showing their appreciation at the end, eventually, to the Spanish players.
But the emotion etched all over Messi's face. What does it tell you?
Yeah, it really does. He's quite an emotional man when he loses anyway, but it's not about Messi today. It's this. Honestly, I've had a decent career myself, but just looking on, just thinking, I can't imagine how it feels to be world champions. World Cup, unbelievable.
In a World Cup, of course, that had more teams than ever and an extra round of matches to get through. It's tough to get to the top here.
That man Fabian, though, he won the Champions League and he's won the World Cup. But look at the players. They could win. They've already won the Euros. Could win the World Cup. They could go again. That's how good this team are. They were my favourites from the start because of the way they play, the players that they have, the confidence they have, the young stars that they have, and they fully deserved it.
Sorry, there was Wayne's pal, Olmo. Wayne's pal, Olmo, there. He had a big smile on his face.
No, I just think he's brilliant, but I think, as Mickey just said there, rightly so, this team could go on over the next 2, 4, 6 years and really dominate in international football, because now they've got the experience of winning the last 2 major trophies at international level, but they've got the youngsters on the side and really good managers, so this team is a team good feared.
They've also got a way of playing that no one in the world has proven can get anywhere near. No one laid a glove on them. 10 shots on target against them in the whole entire tournament, and Argentina had absolutely no chance of it. No matter what they threw at them, they just kept their levels, and they barely looked like they broke sweat.
I think throughout the tournament they grew, because if you look at it earlier, especially in the group stage, everyone was saying Spain are not quite right. There was something that they need to improve, and then whoever they came up against, it was a France game for me. When I see what they did against France, and they just nullified all the threats.